honeymoon phase is not built to last. Scientists call it the infatuation stage, and it lasts anywhere from 3 months to 3 years. That phase, the honeymoon phase, is built to bond you, to create safety and spark so that you'll stick around long enough to build something real. But that phase is chemically driven. Dopamine, oxytocin, novelty. And when it fades, many couples begin to panic. They think, why don't I feel excited anymore? Are we growing apart? Am I not attracted to my partner anymore? And instead of leaning in, they begin to pull away.
Wow. Welcome back. That was a clip from sex and relationship therapist Dr. Laura Berman. Her podcast is called The Language of Love. Her new book is called Sex Magic, and we're dissecting the book with Dr. Berman here in studio. Let's talk about the honeymoon phase again. Yeah. It's 3 to 6 years?
No, 3 months.
I went even further. Listen, I really am trying to hold on.
Yeah. 3 months to 2 to 3 years, depending on how quickly you get committed, how much time you're spending together, how quickly you let your dirty socks on the floor and show your true self, right?
Right.
Like in the beginning of a relationship, your best foot is forward and your brain is in a state of addiction.
Well, because love is a drug.
It is a drug.
Sex is a drug. I mean, it gets us excitement. Yeah,
but also we're going at it like rabbits. It's very exciting, right? But society wouldn't function. Like, I think it's an evolutionary process because society wouldn't function if we were living in the infatuation stage nonstop. But what happens is what we need to sustain a long-term relationship, a monogamous one, is safety and connection. Yeah. And that is the opposite, right? That works against novelty and excitement.
You said the number one thing people ask you is, how do we spice things up in the bedroom?
Yeah.
And so people start to think they're going to go get sexy lingerie or toys, or sometimes they even you say spicing up though can work in the wrong direction.
Well, like I could give you 365 tips, tools, toys, and in a year and a half you'll be back.
Yeah.
Because those wear off. Those aren't new anymore either. So what I have found is that you're not going to find that excited intensity, that intense excitement I was talking about. You might temporarily find it with a new partner or a new toy, and that's great. I love all of that stuff. But where it's really found is internally and between the two of you. That's where the excited, and that's what I really focused on in this book.
I love that you focus also, you give like tips on meditating.
Yeah.
How does that play a role?
Oh, it's such a huge part of like mindfulness. You would be shocked at how huge a part mindfulness plays in arousal, in orgasm, and in desire, and in connection with your partner. Because especially for women, we're multitaskers. We're there, we're thinking about, oh crap, did I close the windows? How am I gonna get the kids to school, right? Or this fat roll is showing in the position I'm in, right? And if you can come into your body, right, and start using some of these techniques I teach, for a lot of us, most of us, when we get aroused, it's like localized down there. But with and these are ancient techniques from Kama Sutra, Kundalini, Tantra, all kinds of things, but I've modernized them. You're moving those sensations up through your body, out the top of your head, circling them between you. And it is an element of mindfulness, breath, and muscle control. That's what it comes down to.
Okay.
It's fun. It works.
This is the best conversation ever. Truly is. Okay, so what is, like, I guess, one simple daily habit? I mean, you got us meditating. We're going to meditate to have all these things come up through our head.
Yeah, well, just like really start attuning to your senses. Like even just several times throughout the day, take a few breaths, like regulate your nervous system, because none of us realize how anxious we're feeling, right? So if you just take 3 minutes breathing in for the count of 4 and breathing out for the count of 6 and come into your body. And what
is this before you get ready to get intimate?
Yeah, this is just as a practice.
Oh, okay.
As a practice, because we're talking about a daily habit, unless you want to have sex every day, but you could.
Well, I mean,
Tamron.
I'm not saying that. I am saying that there, and we have a show coming up on longevity linked to the amount of sex you have,
yeah,
and that women, our life expectancy could be linked to the amount of sex
It
we have
is.
it is.
Well, because it's so good for your health. It's good for your body, it's good for your heart, it's good for your immune system, it's good for your mood, it's good for so many things.
Right, and I want to stay healthy.
Yeah. So every day.
I'm just saying.
Every day.
You're sticking around. You're not going anywhere. We're going to take our candid conversation to a very interesting story. A woman has decided she's ready to meet the right one. So what did she do? She put billboards up asking for applicants. 3,500 people applied. She joins our conversation, and Dr. Berman is sticking around.
Are y'all ready for the show? Join the Tamron Hall Show audience. Go to TamronHallShow.com. Welcome to the Tamron Hall Show.